Welcome everybody back to another Bullcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Demon Slayer Season 1 Episode 23. What happened last time?
Last time they had the trial, but it turns out it wasn't actually a trial because the master showed up with a letter and basically just said, yeah, this is just the way it is. You guys will have to deal with it.
Yep,
and
get
then
over it.
And then most of them were like, no. And then this guy, the wind guy, decided to prove his point in a way that was kind of unfair and start stabbing Nezuko and dripping his blood all over her to try and provoke her.
Yeah. In an attempt to
prove that he was right, except he's being super unfair.
Yeah.
And literally...
There's no way she can win except to just run away, which you suggested maybe she'll do, and she might. But we'll see. We're going to see in this episode. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys leave a like on the video and subscribe. Really helps us out when you guys do stuff like that on our videos. And if you want to get a week ahead, if you just can't wait for next week, then you can watch the next episode on Patreon, patreon.com/boldcast, where you can get a week ahead on this show and many others, and get exclusive content like OVA reactions and movie reactions and uncut OP reactions. Bunch of cool stuff. Go check that out. They're just reminding everyone there is an uncut in the description with a timer. We don't include the video, obviously, but it is an uncut reaction. We're doing that. We're supplying those for this show only for everyone. You can go check that out if you want, but if you want to just stick around here on YouTube, then you can watch the reaction highlights with us edited down to your convenience right here in the YouTube video. But we hope you enjoy, and we're going to tell you this is not a market substitute. Watch on Crunchyroll. This is not a free alternative to watching on Crunchyroll. We use some of the footage from Demon Slayer in these videos to help people understand what we're talking about and give context to our reaction and review, which is our content, but it is not a free alternative. We don't include those so that you can watch it here for free rather than watching it on Crunchyroll. Support the official release. We're going into episode 23 of Demon Slayer. Let's go.
I'm
Never
so
gets
happy
old.
when you didn't do that last time.
It never gets old. All right, Nezuko, what's the plan? Oh, the fisheye. 哦。Papa. Oh, is that his Demon Slayer clothes? No. Nezuko's voice. That doesn't prove anything. Open and shut case. Of course not. Why would this guy use any logic? Man, people really don't like him.
Mm-hmm.
How? Oh, sending them on a mission? Another? We just did! We just beat one of them! I appreciate the gumption, but you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Oh, I don't trust him at all. I love how he has his shoes off. What more do you have to say?
I mean, you kind of already did.
Ding! Knock him right out. Nice one. Yeah, there she is. Her name is... Kanao? How they got stomped on after fighting a 12 Kizuki. No. What is it with this creepy little bitch just not saying a single word? And smiling like a fucking psycho. 5 times a day?
Please, gag him as well. Holds up his hand. It's like... Stinky spider.
The stinky, stinky spider. Not the water spout. He must have suffered a severe concussion after that. Or is he just really depressed? He is. He's just depressed because he realize he wasn't as strong as he thought.
Wipe your fucking snot, you...
Is he also a demon, maybe?
I was wondering that.
Maybe his blood demon art is to, like, be super charismatic or something?
I guess the thing is he couldn't be because else Tanjiro probably would have smelled it.
True, that's true.
皆の報告にあるように鬼の被害はこれまで以上に増えて人々の暮らしがかつてなく脅かされつつあるという鬼殺隊員を増やさなければならないが
Bolster the ranks?
今回のナタグモ山ではっきりし
Yeah.
大使の質が信じられないほど落ち
100%.
ほとんど使えないまず育ての目が節穴だ昼間のガキはなかなか使えそうだがな知らず側に派手な一撃を入れていたし見込みがある
人が増えれば増えるほど制御統一は難しくなっていくものです今は随分時代も様変わりしていますし
愛する者を惨殺され入隊した者代々鬼狩りをしている優れた血統の者以外にそれらの者たちと並ぶもしくはそれ以上の覚悟と気迫で結果を出すことを求めるのは残念
That's a really good point.
それにしてもあの少年は入隊後間もなく12気づきと遭遇しているとは引く力が強いように感じるなかなか相まみえる機会のない我らからしても羨ましいことだ
今ここにいる柱は戦国の時代始まりの呼吸の剣士以来の精鋭たちが揃ったと私は思っている私の子供たち皆の活躍を期待している
Damn. So their solution is, it's all up to you.
鬼物児無惨何としてもお前を倒すお前は必ず私たちが
So they don't even, like, have... There's... Yeah. What are we gonna do? The population's increasing, but demons are even more active and more people are dying. How are we gonna get more, you know, it's been proven that the demon slayers of today are shit. What are we gonna do about that? Well, I guess nothing. It's all up to you guys. That's pretty much it. Luckily, you guys are all super badass, cause it's all up to you. I would pity you if you weren't as good as you are, because there's nothing we can do to help you. It's all up to you. Cause yeah, think of it like what it takes for someone like Tanjiro to be as good as he is one, his entire family being massacred. 2, him coming from a line of demon slayers. 3, being trained for more than 2 years. 1-to-1 training from one of a previous master. It's like in real life, good education is so hard to come by, because that's what it takes a drive and a good teacher and 1-to-1 communication in order for good education to happen. And it's just impossible to get that, so you end up with a bunch of fucking sheep. Another good episode. Another good calm...
I was also going to ask that of... So this guy's, like, the master, but, like, how long has this been around for? And, like...
A long time. I think it explained it's been around for a long time. Mm-hmm. Like, when we first introduced to it. When they were introducing the ranks.
But I think when we, like, got introduced with it, they say that no one knows who, like... made it or who was in charge.
They know people don't know who. It's not widely known who is in charge. Yeah. What'd you think of the episode?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I it's interesting to see, like, the whole thing of, like, yeah, it's kind of just up to you guys. Like, they don't have time to, like, and, like, that's the best part. It's not like they can just go out and recruit a bunch of people. Because then the same shit that that happened on the mountain
Mm-hmm.
with sending 10 guys in.
Unless having fodder is a part of your tactic, like, yeah.
But it doesn't really seem to be that good of a tactic,
No.
because,
They just get turned into puppets against you in some cases.
yeah.
So it's like, it again, in Attack on Titan, it's like sometimes they just need to get a bunch of recruits to send out of the wall. They just need to get a bunch of bodies on horses, and that works for their strategy, because with their basic level of training of, here's how smoke signals work, here's how the formation works, if you encounter a Titan, here's the protocol. It's up to you, but we have some things to make it easier and to avoid Titans rather than fight them. In this, it's like there's no avoiding the demons. We
Your
are
whole job is to kill them.
yeah, because the scouts in Attack on Titan are like, we are going out of the wall to gather information and understanding about the world and create bases outside of the walls and stuff like that. Their purpose is not to kill Titans. In this, they're not trying to get more information for the sake of having more information or for like getting a better understanding. Their job is to kill demons. Like that. So if you can't just arm people with a sword, basic by the book strategies and a formation and stuff like that, like a protocol, and have them be fodder for your cause and have a couple elite people who like actually handle shit. That's not useful. What's useful is creating high quality soldiers who are like significantly strong and can handle themselves and make decisions on their own without guidance. That's what this organization needs. It's a completely different thing. But they don't have the time. And like the one guy said, it's, if you don't just get somebody of that high caliber just picking them out and forcing a burden of being a demon slayer. They need to have their own drive and purpose in order to do it. It's kind of like in real life, like an employee-employer relationship. It's like, so you want your company to thrive, but the guy unloading boxes at your stores or whatever is like, doesn't give a shit about the greater thing. It's like, well, that guy probably doesn't have his own reason for working there. He's just working there for a check to live and do shit outside. If that guy is working there to like save up for university, then he's more likely to work harder at the job and get a raise maybe, or get more hours or whatever. Then it's useful for you. So they need to, if you want like employees or underlings to like be useful, they need to have their own reason for working or fighting in this case, more than just you need to follow our orders and do our mission, unless that's part of your strategy, to just overwhelm them with numbers. Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Yeah. But now Tanjiro has been tasked with killing, which totally sucks because he technically hasn't, because Gyu ended up having to actually deal the final blow on that one. But he did better than probably anyone else of his rank.
Yeah, I actually forgot about that Gyu did the final blow.
And as the other thing, he also he also defeated one of the former ones in the the house thing with the...
Yes.
Yeah, so and although technically he wasn't one currently, so like he's not as powerful, but once upon a time he was of that level.
Yeah. So it's like, prove yourself by defeating... Well, it's like I didn't quite defeat it, but like I fought, there was a witness there who is also a Hashira. I have multiple witnesses that I killed a former one of them, and that wasn't with Nezuko's help, I suppose, because what they want is you and Nezuko go kill a 12 Kizuki, and then we'll take that as case closed. But he's not even saying that, because the leader already said they're an exception to the rule. I've sanctioned them. So it's more about, it's not really
it's just
about
proving to the other guys.
It's proving to the Hashira that they can be trusted, and that's all it is. So, and it's not like Tanjiro wasn't going to go do that anyway. He wanted to go kill Muzan, but he's not ready for that yet.
Yeah.
So he was going to go do that regardless, but it's just the leader, I guess, planting that seed in everyone's mind of like,
Oh, what? So
What if he kills a 12 Kizuki? What then? Well, then I guess we wouldn't have a choice but to respect him. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that he said that in front of everyone, now they're they're forced to think, okay, well, if he shows up, then I'll have to rethink this, whether they want to or not.
Even if it's almost like subconsciously, is like he's setting that bar as like, and then in their minds they're kind of like, yeah, if he does that, then that, like, because if he just did that, they might be like, oh, whatever, it was a fluke, you know. But since now that has been like established, then they'll be more likely to go along with it, because or else you could be like if you just came in there and said, yeah, I just, like, if you hadn't helped and it was just like, yeah, I just killed that guy, and they would have been like, well, beginner's luck's a thing, and I suppose you maybe have it. Next thing, like, kill all of them, and then we'll...
I don't buy it. Kills Muzan? Well, our organization is to kill all demons, and your sister's still a demon, so fuck you. That's it. No exceptions.
Just, could you imagine, though, if, like, he had killed Muzan, like, way back in the day?
Like, just, like, just immediately in the street.
If you just killed him, and then, like, they're like, from our knowledge, we hear that you've had... that guy? Yeah, I killed him. Don't even worry about it.
Muzan's dead? Wait, they're just like, what's his power?
Well, he didn't even get to say a word. I just decapitated him.
I could tell he was some sort of demon lord, and just by looking at him. I could tell he was bad news, so I shot first, asked questions later. I hope that's okay with you guys. Hope I didn't just steal your thunder there. Yeah. But yeah, good episode. I'm ready to just move on to the next one.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see what happens. This is, it feels like with each, and maybe it's a testament to the writing of the show, but it feels like each episode is like, alright, and and the book is closed on that part of the story, and now we're moving on to the next one. But then it's just like, alright, I feel like it's at the end of Return of the King.
Yeah.
Where it fades out, and then it comes back with a helicopter shot over a green plane or something.
Yeah.
Anyway. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Hope you leave a like, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Get a weekend out on Patreon if you want. Bye-bye. Thank you to all of our patrons, especially those in the Student Council.
Zenge.
John Ortega.
Aurora.
Lewis.
Christian Bay.
Kage Uzumaki.
Dreadful XR.
Xiao Lao.
Brian.
Handicap Bonkai.
D23L.
Charles Liu.
Jude Caspino Buford.
Nick Psycho.
Michael Wells.
King Mr. Mew.
Rifleman Z51.
Thelmus Celetius.
Brandon Bruce.
Yankee.
Vanonian.
Yuki Ali.
Mord Tarragon.
Josh Carey Gray.
Jordan Agnew.
Lolly Convict.
Redacted.
Zachary Porth.
Mohammed Burnham Ahmed.
Michael E. Zabel.
Callum Forsyth.
Nicholas Woody.
Soma Yukahara.
Dogs Free.
It's Your Boy Dom.
Christian Nielsen.
Phantom.
Quant Tuggle.
Proyectos Informatica.
Sugar Daddy Alex.
Tara.
Hunter Wayne Germany. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.